Nepal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he's gone looking for safety. Caicedo. Messi. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here? He's Kane! Camavinga. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, there's...
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nepal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Got nowhere to hide after that one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Messi. He's got away with one there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then. Punched away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's rather hopeful. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now he's running away. Always... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Son Heung-min plays it short. And that is well cleared. And it's Robertson. Nepal are looking to go forward now. Over to the right flank. He is through here. Zielinski, and that's been intercepted. Played down the flank. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And now the breakaway. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Zielinski. He's having a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's picked his way through. Robertson proves too strong. It's not an especially good pass, that. Camavinga. Zielinski gets a foot in here. He's having a hit! Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. Jimenez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's good play. And it's Caicedo. Tries one from range. Too close for comfort. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal. And the counter is on. Oyarzabal. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Kane. Zielinski. Spread to the right. Caicedo. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Nepal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So into the second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Zielinski. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Kane. And he welcomes it in. Ferran Torres! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Camavinga.
Nepal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Messi. He's got away. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly will. He'll try from distance! Off the post! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Nepal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, terrible pass. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Camavinga. And here's Kane.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Picked out brilliant. Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Caicedo. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. And this is Messi. Caicedo. Nepal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! Oh, good finish! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Nepal are in front now, the game's only goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Zielinski. Good ball, good take. Nepal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. 75 minutes played. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. That's very... Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Here's a man in form, and he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mbappe. Caicedo gets across to intercept that. Very much into the last knockings. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And it's Zielinski. Ball has bounced loose now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zielinski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Son Heung-min. So that's it. It is all over. Nepal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nepal effectively played like two different teams. Pretty placid before the break, but looked much more up for it after half-time. Eventually, those efforts were rewarded. There's a lot of positives to take from that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he cuts out the supply, spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kane. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good-looking ball. Takes a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Look at the space here. Well, that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Ferran Torres. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nepal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Camavinga. It's a pretty loose pass. Diouf. And he's found a way past. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Nepal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Number 15.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He'll try from distance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga wins the duel this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's got away. Now it's Kane. And it's Zielinski. Steaming on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. So straight into the action.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
That's going across goal. Impressive jump! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And he can clear it away. De Paul, and it's Fernandes. Good ball, good take. And here's Fernandes. Fernandes is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And nicely intercepted. That has not gone well.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Martinez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Saka. Saka powering forward here. Real chance! In he goes again. Goal! England! England take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Tagliafico.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash...
And there's the shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. England are down to 10 men.
Disappointing. Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing as deliberate...
De Paul! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's all alone. And he is deftly away. And the shot! And there's a goal. They are purring, truly purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Messi! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
De Paul. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Yehi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Martinez. Scholes. And here's Rashford. He has found the way through. Molina did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the crossfield ball. Garnacho. Bellingham gets over and intercepts. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Messi. Rice running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! And again! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. Messi running with intent. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
White. Yehi. White. He is through here. Foden. Plays it across. And a header! It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get rid.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cross from
added
Scholes.
time.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Plays a sharp little ball here. That has been slung wide. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for England. Number 5, Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 37, Mainu.
The second period is on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well played. He's got plenty of space out wide here. This looks promising. Crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Fernandez. And he thumps it clear. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pinches it off him. Now it's Garnacho. Fernandez receives it in a good position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Rashford gets it away. And it's Molina. Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, played right into his path. Big chance! Chance! And he's stuck it away! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Rashford. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
De Paul. And Molina. Messi. De Paul. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Martinez makes a dash for it. And Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! About as smooth as it gets. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so...
Oh no, this does not look good. Goes for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? It'll be a throw-in. This is Owen. He's beaten the... Owen! Owen! Sensational! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that really is so impressive.
For England, after 72 minutes, is number 17, Michael Owen. Michael Owen.
England now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Driving forward, and the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And he's let fly. Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Scholes really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Argentina really could have done without this. Martinez to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shot a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. England are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Goes for the shot! And it's Messi. And Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That is good progress on the left. And he's managed to get free. And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rice. Now, can they get it back? And here's Menu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Here's a shot.
Has been indicated.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Messi. Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Oh, easy picking. And he's decided to go for it. So that's it. It is all over. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. the pull can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. This has to be the ultimate Tigers habitat. The noise, the passion, it really is at its golden best. And anyone not in those colours will feel truly lost. Things already rolling. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Nepal would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And here's Messi. Tries one from range. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's this guy, De Ketelaere, who'll be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off.
Kane! Frustratingly close. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The Pool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. Nepal with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. That's a cute ball. He leaps for it! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Ferran Torres, is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Zielinski. He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, he's having a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's got the beating of his man.
It's Greenwood!
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Van Dijk.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Zielinski. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Off target by a whisker.
Barcelona always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Kane. The ball is bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. And it's Camavinga. Applies the finish! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. That's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through.
That's going in strongly.
Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on...
He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Serginho clears. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great run, magical. Delivery from him, and a header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Akanji. Here's Zielinski. Zielinski. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now he's running away. It's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Nepal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
It's Greenwood!
Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Mbappe. Serginho has it in a wide position. Now it's Camavinga. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. And it's Zielinski. And here's Kane. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Alexander-Arnold. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold powering foot. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Yamal. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Oh, that's well spotted. And he can thump it away. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Jacobs. Nepal, perhaps. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Look at the shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Nepal cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jacobs. Kamavinga. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ferran Torres. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Alexander-Arnold. Nepal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Zielinski. Oh, good ball! And he's on the finish!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Kamavinga! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance! And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
No, that's been intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nepal trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
There's the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Van Dijk, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. That's tidy.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's picked his way through. Jacobs has the space to scheme. Fernandez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ferran Torres. And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. Of course! And they are right back in it. Hopes and dreams alive again.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit.
That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paul can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Nepal need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. This looks promising. And here's a shooting chance!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that is expertly dealt with. Donnarumma clears without hesitation. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries one from range. It's a loose ball. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Lewandowski with the clearance. And this is Messi. He's chosen to go back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a lovely shoot! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Kane. Oh, nice touch. And he's in on goal. Fernandez. And here's Mbappe. Chance! And he scores! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Harry Kane! Harry Kane!
Nepal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He is through here. Mbappe, and this is Kane. And this is Messi! We've got a goal! They have turned it round, and they are celebrating. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 20 minutes is number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Zielinski. And this is Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good... Messi! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Number 10.
Nepal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nepal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Quickly taken. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Camavinga. Here's Zielinski. Half an hour played now. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Spread to the right. And here's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. And this is Kane. Mbappe Receives it in a good position here, and it's Camavinga. Rafael Leao. And Lewandowski. Modric. Here's Rafael Leao. He's in a great position here. That has been cut short. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Zielinski. Has to go back here. And this is Kane. And he's opted for the long pass. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he plays one through. Zielinski. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. And this is Kane. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Indicated.
Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Kane. And he's well positioned here. Modric. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Nepal claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. We're on the move again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Camavinga. Fernandez. And it's Zielinski. Neymar. Now it's Ferran Torres. Camavinga. Zielinski. And here's Kane. And here's Zielinski. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well measured. Now this could be a chance. Rafael Leao. It's Lewandowski! Zielinski. Swung over. Mbappe. 2 assists to his credit already. Good ball, good take. Kane! Yes! It's all becoming so easy.
The goal scorer after 58 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Harry Kane.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And Messi! Lacking in accuracy. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. That's destined for the flank. And here's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well,
And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, good take in a good area. Alexander-Arnold. Kane has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Lewandowski. He's on it. Can he get away? Messi. Van Dijk goes sliding in. Just about up to 75 minutes. Camavinga. Fernandez. And it's Camavinga. And here's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance. And he shoots! And the keeper threw out a limb.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Kane, and this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Is there any... Messi! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nepal are having a ball here.
Coming on the field.
And it's Lewandowski. Zielinski.
Number 18.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Bullish header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Fernandez, tidy with his distribution. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's found a way past. Big chance! And it's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kylian Mbappe.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that. But now that he's got his hat-trick, I think all's okay.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Now it's Zielinski. And the shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact. Not the most convincing of passes. Ferran Torres. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Added time.
Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Robertson. Now it's Ferran Torres. Bayer is onto this. Oh, what a ball! It's a great chance! And that will be the final act. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Natal,
Really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on
Thanks
this
to
map.
Jim.
Thank
We
you
both
for your
wish you a very
cooperation.
good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And now they can clear their lines. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Alexander-Arnold, Messi. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi, foot in. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
big chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Son Heung-min is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, there's the clearance. Santos. Hato. And it's Hato. He's found space here. Camavinga. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi. Chelsea are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And he can thump it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Gusto. And here's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fofana. Palmer. And he's gone searching crossfield. Santos. Spread out to the left. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fofana. And it's Palmer. Opts for safety. Colwill. Hato. Cucurella. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. And this is Kane. It's Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Fofana. And Santos. Cucurella. Caicedo cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
a shot! Oh, nearly. Hato. Fernandez. Cucurella. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Played back into the centre. Now it's João Pedro. That has been slung wide. Now it's Messi. He's got away. That is good strength. He's free, he has got space. Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And the pass is intercepted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Down to business again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Kane. Camavinga over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gear. Chance! And there's a goal. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Pete.
Cucurella. Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. And he's gone backward here. And that has sent him sprawling. Gusto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball, and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
Cucurella. And he's managed to get free. That is good alertness. That's going wide left. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Palmer. He is judged, surely!
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Oh, super ball!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Nicely spread. And it's Camavinga. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Hato is in a really good position out wide. Garnacho bops him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Jimenez. Zielinski. Messi. And here's Kane.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Kane. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. João Pedro! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Chelsea have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Towering header! And a neat finish! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chelsea restore parity.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And it's Kane. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Son Heung-min. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Kane. Colwill. Hato. That's destined for the flank. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Kane. Santos. Tries from a long way out. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa